Hi Yasmin, thank you for meeting with me today. Before we start, I want you to know that this is a safe space. I'm here to listen and support you. So please take your time and only share what you're comfortable sharing.
Okay.
Before we begin, I just want to explain our conversation is confidential. The only time I would need to share information is if I become concerned about your safety or the safety of someone else. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Thank you. Look, I've noticed you've been having a difficult time lately. Can you tell me how you've been feeling?
Not good. Everything feels hard.
Well, thank you for sharing that with me. Sounds like you've been carrying a lot on your own.
Yeah, I guess I have.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what's been making things feel difficult lately?
Well, I can't sleep properly, and I'm just tired all the time.
That sounds exhausting. How long have you been struggling with your sleep?
A few months.
And how has that been affecting your day-to-day life?
I don't really want to get out of bed most days.
It sounds like you're feeling overwhelmed and finding it hard to stay motivated.
Yeah.
And what else has been going on for you?
Well, I can't find a job, and I'm worried about money all the time.
Look, it sounds really stressful, especially when you're trying to manage on your own.
It is.
How have things been with your friends?
I don't really see them that much anymore.
Have you found yourself pulling away from people?
Yeah. I just don't feel like talking to anyone.
Thank you for being honest with me. It sounds like you've been dealing with a lot of stress, loneliness and worry, and that's been affecting many areas of your life.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Look, I appreciate you talking with me today, Yasmin. I'm glad you've come in because we can look at some ways to support you, to help me understand how you've been coping and how best to support you. I'd like to ask you some questions about your well-being and safety. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yasmin, I need to ask you some direct questions about your safety. Some of these questions may feel difficult, but it's important that I understand how you're feeling so I can support you.
Okay.
Do you want to kill yourself?
Sometimes.
Thank you for being honest with me. Do you have any thoughts of wanting to die?
Yeah.
And how often do you have these thoughts?
Yeah, mostly all day.
It sounds really difficult. Thank you for sharing that with me. Have you ever talked with anyone else about killing yourself?
No.
Can you tell me why you haven't spoken to anyone?
I don't really want to worry people.
Sounds like you've been trying to carry this on your own.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to kill yourself before?
Yes.
How?
I took 12 aspirin.
Thank you for telling me. That must have been a really difficult time for you. What did you want to achieve at that time?
I wanted to die.
Did you think it would kill you?
Yes.
Have you had any thoughts about harming yourself recently?
Sometimes.
You mentioned before that you've been collecting prescription sleeping tablets from different doctors. Do you still have those medications?
Yeah, they're all at home.
Thank you for letting me know. Having access to those medications is something we'll need to consider when planning how to keep you safe. Do you want help to avoid killing yourself?
Yes.
And will you accept my help to avoid killing yourself?
Yes.
Will you accept specialist health and wellbeing support?
Yes.
Thank you, Yasmin. I really appreciate how honest you've been today. What you've shared tells me that you've been struggling with a lot on your own, but it also tells me that you're willing to accept support, which is really a positive step.
Okay.
And my priority is making sure you're safe and helping you access the support you need. Can we work through that together?
Yes.
Thank you for answering those questions honestly. Yasmin, I know some of those questions can be difficult to talk about.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to complete a safety plan with me? This plan can help identify supports and strategies you can use if you're struggling.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. So let's work through this together. So let's identify some things that trigger those feelings for you. What are some situations or experiences that make you feel worse?
Not being able to find a job, and worrying about money, and feeling alone.
If these sound like significant stresses, I'll write these down as triggers. What are some warning signs that tell you you're struggling?
I stay in bed, I stop seeing friends, and feeling helpless.
Those are really important warning signs to recognize. Are there any other signs you notice?
I stopped answering messages and don't want to talk to anyone.
Okay, we'll include those as well. What helps you cope when things become difficult?
Talking to friends, listening to music, and maybe going for a walk.
Those are great coping strategies. Have they helped you in the past?
Sometimes they do.
That's good to know. We'll make sure they are included in your plan. Who can you contact for support when you're having a difficult day?
My friend Sarah and maybe my workmate Jake.
Do you feel comfortable reaching out to them if you're struggling?
Yeah, I guess.
That's great. Having people you trust is really important. What are some things we can do to help to keep you safe if you're feeling overwhelmed?
I could call Sarah or Jake instead of being by myself.
And that's a really positive step. We could also include contacting support services, using your coping strategies, and removing access to excess medication when you're feeling unsafe.
Okay.
Thank you, Yasmin. Now we've identified your triggers, warning signs, coping strategies, and support people. This gives us a plan you can use whenever you start to feel overwhelmed. Thank you for working through that safety plan with me today, Yasmin. Today you've told me that you're experiencing thoughts of suicide, feeling hopeless, struggling financially, and having trouble sleeping. You've also shared that you've been withdrawing from friends and finding it difficult to cope with everything that has been happening.
Yeah.
And together we've identified some of your triggers, including financial stress, difficulties finding work, and feeling isolated. We've also identified your warning signs, coping strategies, and support people.
Okay.
And we've talked about contacting Sarah or Jake when you're struggling, using coping strategies such as listening to music, going for walks, and reaching out for professional support when needed. I just want to make sure we're both clear about the plan moving forward. Can you agree that you will not harm yourself and that you will use your safety plan and contact your support people if you begin feeling unsafe before we meet again?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Thank you. That's an important commitment, and I appreciate your honesty today. If at any stage you feel unable to keep yourself safe, can you agree to contact one of your support people, call a crisis service, or seek emergency help straight away?
Yeah.
Thank you. Your safety is my priority, and I want to make sure you have support around you. You've taken a really positive step today by talking openly and how you've been feeling and working with me to develop this plan.
Okay.
Remember, you don't have to manage this on your own. There are people who care about you and want to help. I'm going to give you a copy of your safety plan to take with you today so you can refer to it whenever you need to.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll meet again tomorrow morning to check in and see how you're going. I'd like to meet with you again tomorrow morning to check in and see how you're going. Would 10 a.m. work for you?
Yes.
Great, I'll book that appointment. When we meet tomorrow, we'll talk about how you've been feeling, whether your safety plan has been helpful, and what additional supports we can put in place for you.
Okay, I look forward to it.
I'd also like to keep your safety plan with you and refer to it if you start feeling overwhelmed or safe.
Okay.
So if anything changes before tomorrow, or if you're struggling to stay safe, please contact one of your support people straight away and seek help.
Okay, I will do that.
Thank you. I'll also check in tomorrow about how you're sleeping and how you're coping and whether you've been able to use any of the strategies we've discussed today.
Okay.
Thank you for meeting with me today, Yasmin. I appreciate how open and honest you've been. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
Thank you.
Take care. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. I'm going to give you a copy of the safety plan to take with you. Please keep it somewhere you can easily access if you need support. So thank you for being honest with me today, Yasmin. You've taken a really positive step by talking about what's been happening. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning.
Thank you. See you then.